one guess where he's going.
Yeah.
Right, after him.
I'll give you what guess what I'm about to do. I'm about to chase this down and put my foot up his kitty, you Usain Bolt in chainmail this what the f? Oh, we're in trouble. What the f is that? Oh, I did not sign up for this. Let me guess, they're gone with the wind. Ah! Seal obtained. You accept the hanged man from Quinton. I say hanged, but I bet you they say hanged. The hanged man.
That a hanged man, I see.
I told you they'd say hanged. What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. Sit back, relax, it is game time. We are picking up the action where we left off previously, so if you've missed any episodes, feel free to catch up with the playlist, which is linked in the description down below. But to give you a brief catch up on what's going down, we're making our way towards Lostwing, and we need to do so via Arghgozirra Downs. We've made it through the Great Wood, and with each location we get one step closer to freeing more bearers. So, let's dive on in. Time to become their salvation, ladies and gentlemen. Pause for dramatic effect. Sometime later. The Holy Empire of Sambrek.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Ooh, what do we have here? Obelisks. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. So it's a fast, you know. Louder than words. Fast travel, that's what I was thinking of. I said fast twice and didn't think of the second word, but it's a fast travel point. Okay. Our objective is to get through Arghgozirra Downs and get to Lostwing, which, as I alluded to, is a location where there are some bearers that are being held captive, and we're hoping to go liberate them. But also, the bigger point to make here is the second dominant of fire, the one that Clive believes to be the one behind Joshua's murder 13 years ago, is rumoured to be amongst those that have been captured. Let's go, you bastard! Get stuck into them, Torgal. Rip their dicks off. We ain't playing today. I wish Sid would do more in combat, though. There we go. Throwing his bolts around like it's nobody's business. Good night. Fuck off. The way is clear.
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Some of you have been commenting on previous episodes asking what kind of accessories I'm running with Clive currently. I'm running one that ups his attack, one that ups his defense, and I've got the combat one that helps me a little bit more through combat. Hey, we're at Lostwing. Arghgozirra Downs was just a prelude to the real thing, it seems. It's awfully quiet.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
I say we storm the place.
If I find him.
Good question. Shout?
Let's just go in there, swords blazing, ready to rip everybody to fucking shreds. Nah, we better not do that. I have done that way too many times in previous playthroughs, so we're going to do this the right way. We're going to explore Lost Wing, find the contact that Sid has, and hopefully work out where everyone else is gone. I can only assume because the royalists are here, they've got them locked up somewhere. Glad to see Sid's just standing around doing absolutely nothing. The least he could do is have his peen out in his hand. At least he'd be useful to some degree.
That sounds like a child.
Very perceptive there, Clive. However, I don't think I'm going the right way, because this would make me leave Lost Wing. I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be going. This way, maybe? No, it's back there. So maybe it's inside? Excuse me! I'm looking for Sid's contact. Nothing. Anybody upstairs? Anybody? Please? Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new around here, there's moments in my videos where I pretty much go out on a limb to make myself look like an absolute fucking idiot. And right now, I feel like you are witnessing that firsthand. We have found the contact.
It's alright. I'm not one of them. My
Don't
friend and I,
cry.
with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe.
Well, I don't think we can interrupt. I mean, they could be deep in prayer.
To the church, then.
The last thing we want to be doing is busting down the church door and find them doing some Hail Marys or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I should watch my tongue. I'm Christian myself. Hello down there. I think they're in the basement.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
Yeah, let's get fucks here, mate.
About time.
Stand back.
Oh, he's going to blow the door up. You ready? Boof! Knock knock, anybody home?
Who the hell are you?
Your salvation.
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's alright, he's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Speak, Gav.
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Uh-oh.
I'll give you one guess where he's going.
Yeah.
Clive, after him.
Give you what, guess what I'm about to do. I'm about to chase this prick down and put my foot up his ass. Kitty, you fucking bastard. Pursue the fleeing soldier, huh? You know what? For someone who looked built like a fucking brick shithouse, he moves so fast. Where the fuck is he? Fucking Usain Bolt in chainmail, this bastard. What the fuck?
Any word from the scouts?
Oh no.
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
I'm about to run into a damn ambush.
Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me?
Yeah, you may as well toast now because I'm about to roll up on you bastards.
Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
She doesn't like the taste of piss.
Perils drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials.
Uh-oh.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Oh, you're dead.
Mercy.
Good night, idiot.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Oh, we're in fucking trouble. Well, we're not going to be getting any help from Sid. What the fuck is that?
Where did...
Oh, I did not sign up for this shit. Die, Charada.
What is that thing? This means what I think it does. Sid has some explaining to do.
Looks like an angel straight from hell, this bitch.
You know what to do.
We're gonna have to get stuck into her, Torval.
Get him.
See, again, I've made mention about this in the last few episodes of this series, and I'm gonna say it again. The fact that this game doesn't shy away from throwing you into the deep end combat-wise is something to really be commended, and I feel a lot of more games need to take this stance. Especially if you opt for a playthrough like I have where it's action-orientated and not story-orientated. Give us action, don't hold back. Oh, get parried, you dumb bitch. No amount of wings is going to save you today, you fucking bitch.
You better be on your way, Sid.
Actually, we're chewing through this bitch quicker than I thought we would. But I'm a bit confused as to what this is, because so far with Dominance, we know they can prime, which we've seen Sid do, and we know they can control Eikons by turning into Eikons, but Benedicta didn't turn into this, she summoned it, so I don't know whether part of her power includes being able to summon these things. Or maybe she's working with a higher power. This soundtrack goes hard. Get here, Charada. Eat my balls. Charada has been slain. Oh, that should be a cheeky level up too. Yes, it is. Level 14, baby! Ooh, I've got a medallion. Increases healing potency of potions by 20%. Thank you. What have you got for me next, Benedicta?
even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
Oh, they used to fuck. You can cut the sexual tension with a knife.
So, Sidolphus.
Sidolphus?
Remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom?
Yes, Adolphus.
I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Oh, that's a twist to the fucking tale.
Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
Wouldn't you like to
As if I
know?
tell you.
We ain't here to trade secrets, bitch.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
Let me guess, they're gone with the wind. Ah! Oh.
And she's gone.
Get after her, Gav. Thank you.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Okay. Gotta send a bloodhound sometimes to chase down the scent. I get it. At least everyone in Lost Wing seems to be up and about once again.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break.
Seems to be like nobody broke, which is a good thing.
You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
I could go for some mead or some ale or whatever the fuck they're drinking.
Whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanders the deep.
Clive isn't really the heart of the party, is he?
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing.
I still think it was him.
But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Being a slave to fate. What a powerful fucking sentiment. Meanwhile,
His
Kea
radiance
Norvent.
would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Being a slave to fate. What a powerful fucking sentiment.
Meanwhile, his radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist?
That does look like the dominant he's been looking for.
The power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted.
Kiss her. Give her a kiss, it might loosen his lips, you know what I'm saying?
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Oh, fuck that.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Be gentle with me, please. I beg of you. Step on my balls. Gently.
Clive.
Falling asleep at the bar, Clive?
Wake up. Gav's back.
Let's go see what Gav has to say. Whether he was able to hunt them down or not.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be travelling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
Fucking sounds good to me.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Fucking shit talking him.
Better scout ahead for any surprises.
Yeah, go scout ahead. You do that, Gav.
Don't you let him down.
Don't you let us down.
I won't.
Scout.
All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it.
We only have one shot. We can't waste our chance to blow, Clive. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Oh, we're going to go lose ourselves. In the music, the moment you own it. What do we got here? The Dead of Night. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, Karen's Toll.
There's someone I want you to meet.
Well, the party makeup has changed, okay.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kid.
Can we... It doesn't look like there's a blacksmith around here, so let's talk to the merchant.
What can I interest you in today?
No, our broadsword's better. Oh, hello.
Ah,
Yes, I will equip it. Thank you. Oh, hello.
I trust it's all here.
Thank you. 40,000 for a fucking orchestration scroll. Holy shit. Okay, let's sell off the pieces we're not using anymore. Yeah, they are fetching a good price. You're giving me better odds than bloody Karen back at the hideaway is, I can tell you that. Grumpy old bitch trying to squeeze every piece of fucking gill out of me.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
Hello, Quentin.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Say that again.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
Sounds very pompous for a man with the name of Quentin.
Dominant of fire.
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example.
What about it? Gives me character. All the bitches love it.
People will see that at once.
No shit, that's the point.
I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked.
You don't know me. Or my story, Quentin.
Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is.
Really? Do tell me how you plan on doing so.
You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Seal obtained. You accept the hanged man from Quentin.
May the mothers guide you.
I say hanged, but I bet you they say hanged. The hanged man.
It's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
I say we find the dominant.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Gather information from the villagers. Okay. That I shall. Let's go see what they all have to say on the subject.
Bloody cowards! Setting upon us up.
Bloody cowards!
That a hanged man, I see.
I told you they'd fucking say hanged.
Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
Look, baby, between you and me, I'd come faster if you tugged on it quicker, you know what I'm saying?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
It still blows my mind that we have just pretty much discovered that Sid used to be a Royalist Lord Commander. Holy shit. I suppose he saw firsthand what the Royalists were doing, and that kind of propelled him to want to, you know, create salvation for them.
Ah. Master Quentin took a liking to you, I see.
That he did.
There I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid.
Hey, what I do with Sid in bed is none of your business. It's too steamy to be spoken about on YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
You see him. Tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Let's go find out then, shall we? When it comes to sound design, I can't understate how big of a role the soundtrack always plays into Final Fantasy and just creating such a beautiful atmosphere.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
This scowl means I don't have shit. That's what it means, Sid.
So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass.
That's all I've got.
Go on. But I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
We shall. Let us lay, Sid. Not together, but separately, because it's bedtime. There seriously isn't a blacksmith around here. That's very upsetting, because I wanted to see if we could get some upgrades going. So, bed it is.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Really?
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
Do you now? Make us sleep on your floor and then give us demands, you bastard? The following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then?
No more waiting, Clive says. Which is kind of ironic, because waiting is exactly what he's going to do, because this is where I'm ending today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. We head for Kea Norvent in tomorrow's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do me a favour and hit that like button down below. I know today was more of a storytelling and cinematic kind of deal, but hey, you guys got given fair warning when this series kicked off that, you know, more often than not, we could have some episodes that go down this way. And hey, when it's telling as beautiful a story as we're getting right now, who can argue with it? Don't forget, as I said at the top of the video, if you've missed any episodes, check out the playlist in the description down below. And make sure you have notifications enabled by hitting that bell icon, so when I upload, you guys get that ring-a-ding-ding to let you know something's gone down. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.